Really? Dan Mercier now rolling down here out of Quebec, and he's going to attack the right side or the left side of the racetrack, the Summit Racing Lane. Folks at Amley Motor Oil, it's the operation that purchased from Terry McMillan, who was always a fan favorite when we came up to this part of the world, working with Rob Wendland and the crew over there. They planted that thing in the 370s for the number 13 qualifying spot, and that draws Doug Kalitta in round number 1. You may not recognize Doug. The Applied Innovation logos. They had the CEO out here yesterday. Hey, you know what? You're going to show off. You might as well bring the big boss out to the racetrack, right? Still, as always, helping the folks at CMR Construction and Roofing, RevChem, Sealmaster, Mac Tools, and Team Toyota. But Applied Innovation taking the major signage spot on the side of Doug Kalitta's car. We talk about it week in and week out. We keep waiting for that Kalitta machine to just kind of bust out of the funk with Alan Johnson, Brian Houston, said the professional announcer clearly, calling the shots. Let's see if today's the day. This is a home race for Kalitta. Their corporate office is only about 120 miles from here. Doug Kalitta, that thing almost looked like it was creeping in the beam. I want to watch that again. And then it instantly goes up into tire smoke. Dan Mercier pulls off the upset. The number 13 car goes 389. 300 miles an hour, and that is a classic case, Joe. Send it down the racetrack and see what happens.
And Rob Wendland knows a little something about that, picking up the round win over Doug Kalitta. 89 got the job done. Is that what you were set up for?
Oh, heck no. That was nothing close to what we were set up for. You know, we just got lucky, but I put this sticker on the car before we went up there. It's the Nugget King Enterprises, and I think that gave us a little bit of luck. And a good shout-out to my kids, because I never say hi to my kids, but, hey, congratulations to Dan. That's his first round win, so it's awesome.
That is awesome. What did the sticker say? Watch this again. Great shot of the jib cam there. Now watch her just easing into stage. Nah, Doug just hit the gas and that thing annihilated the tire. You see cylinder out, at least one down there for Dan Mercier, and that certainly explains the speed being down to only 300 miles an hour. Well, the Kalitta Dragsters had a tough run of it here in round number 1. I mean, no pressure or anything, JR, but if there's going to be a trophy headed back to Ypsilanti this weekend, it's going to have to come from that DHL funny car, and I have a feeling those boys are up for the task. Dan Mercier, he's had a lot of success in the A fuel ranks. He's still fairly new to the top fuel ranks. And when you see that win light come on for the first time, that's kind of cool.
Hey, Alan.
When you know it was Doug Kalitta in the other lane, that's even cooler. Yes, sir.
Nugget King Enterprises. They make chicken nuggets.
Of course they do.
There you go.
Nugget King Enterprises.